Alright, welcome back to another video. Now this one's a little bit different than my regular videos, as I'm currently in Andorra hiking the GR11. So if you don't know what that is, it's pretty much a track that runs from along the Spanish and French border from one coast to the other. This is my campsite this morning in the woods. So I'm going to try and bring you along. It's a solo hiking adventure. Yeah, I'm going to show you what I get up to. So if you're not interested in any hiking or outdoor content, click off the video now. If you are, thank you. And I'll try and capture what this beautiful country has to offer. You can see sunrise just peeking through the woods there. So we'll get all packed up and we'll head on up that track. So I'm just going for a little morning walk down to the river that I camp next to. And you can see at the moment we're just in the forests. It's pretty steep terrain. It's actually pretty well signposted, so that's good. And yeah, there's a cool bridge just down here, so I'll get down there and try and take some photos of it. Alright, down by the creek, just had a quick wash of the face and feeling nice and fresh. Now the plan is to keep walking along the track. I think I go past a few refuge huts, so that'll be cool to see what they're like. And then I think I want to take a slight detour off and go up, I forgot the name of it, but it's about 3,000 meters high, so it should be fun. Okay, after a few hours of walking, we've made it to the first refuge hut, just there, and this is the scenery. How fucking amazing is that? We're in the snow, it's pretty hard work, but the views are worth it, so anyway. Just rest up in here for a little bit, catch my legs back and breath, and then we'll keep on punching up to the top of those peaks there. Okay, so made it to that refuge, and there are actually some people working in it, like doing repairs and whatnot. So, which is good. They had a little fire going, so I've just warmed up. I've asked for some directions because it's kind of tricky with everything under snow and never being here before. And all my phone and power bank, everything was flat. So, luckily they have electricity up here, and through very broken English, I've managed to get them to charge my phone for me, so then I'll have some GPS maps again, which will be handy. So now I'm just going to chill out here for an hour or so, let those things charge up, and yeah, they're doing a bit of construction, so maybe I'll jump in and give them a hand to say thank you. But yeah, how nice is this? They said they flew in on a helicopter this morning to work here, so what a lifestyle, eh? Prefer to be a tradie here than in Australia. So yeah, it's pretty cold up here at the moment. This lake is fully frozen over. Now, one route goes up that, and then the other route kind of goes up the long way. I reckon I'm going to do that because, yeah, it's pretty steep, and especially without any like proper snow hiking equipment, I don't want to push it. Oh, look at that. There's a trout. I don't know if you can see that. Let me zoom in. There's trout right there. Swimming under the ice. Maybe I can do a bit of fishing if I run out of food. Yeah, but anyway, I'm going to take the slightly easier route up there because, yeah, don't have an ice axe or any equipment like that, which I probably should have, to be honest, but I didn't think it was going to be this snowy. So, and we're only at 2,500 meters, and some of these peaks are well over 3,000. So, yeah, I've got to be careful which routes I choose. This is what it's all about. Got a little fire going in this refuge hut. Waiting for my phone to charge. Very nice. Okay, little update for the vlog. I have made it to a little Alpine lake. Been walking uphill for literally 6 hours straight in the snow. Very hard work. Sometimes the snow's been up to my knees, like you just fall through it. Probably some of the hardest hiking I've ever done. But man, the scenery, look at that, is unreal. So definitely well worth the pain. Try and make it to another hut and have a break there. Okay, I'm officially at the station, but I just had to come down that. Fucking hell. So steep, so nice. Little update. We come down from up there. That was extremely steep and sketchy. Pretty much on my ass the whole way down. And now we're going through this boulder country, which is actually the worst because of the amount of snow, you can't tell like if you're putting your foot on a rock or through two rocks. So it's very easy to sprain an ankle out here. And I'm in the middle of buttfuck nowhere, so do not want to do that. But yeah, it's going well. Okay, so made it to a refuge hut. Not gonna lie, today was pretty intense. Probably a little bit more than I should have been taking on solo, but oh well, I survived it. We're still up at about 2,500 meters, so it's all snow outside and it's pretty cold. Boots are fully soaked through from walking in the snow all day, so I'm trying to dry my feet out and just cook up some pasta to get some warm food in me. But I think I'm going to stay the night here. It's not quite as far as I wanted to get today, but I didn't realise how hard going it was going to be. So I think it'll get easier from here as the track descends down into the valley again. So hopefully I can cover some Ks a bit quicker. But I've got about, I was trying to calculate it before on the map, I think I've got about 14 to 15 kilometres of a trek tomorrow to get to the next town. And I kind of have to get to a town tomorrow because I'll be all out of food. So I think I've made the call. Body's pretty sore. I took a few falls. I got cuts on my legs and stuff. I think it'd be silly to push tonight. Well, it's about 4 o'clock, so I've only got 2 hours of daylight anyway. I think it'd be silly to push and pass up this awesome little hut. Yeah, and I'll just get up real early tomorrow. Hopefully have a good night's sleep and try and smash out some more Ks, and then probably reward myself with a little stay in an Airbnb, because with the gear I've got, this is pushing it. Like I really need snowshoes because I'm just falling through the snow to my knees, and I don't know if any of you have walked in snow up to your knees, you know it's incredibly hard work, let alone once you've got 20 plus kilos on your back and you've been doing it going uphill all day. So anyway, I'm having fun. It's an adventure. The scenery is unreal. Like honestly the most beautiful terrain I've ever experienced. So that's a plus, but it's physically demanding and mentally demanding, so it's definitely a challenge. And yeah, we'll try and get some videos of the hut and whatnot and show you where I'm staying, but thank God for this hut. It's actually saved me. I was pretty much dead when I found it, so yeah. I've got the little cooking set up here. It's literally all I have. Very basic. All you really need, to be fair. Okay, so it's the next morning. Spend the night in the hut. Thank God I did that, because all night we had pretty much a blizzard, and it felt like the winds were going to blow this hut over, like they're proper strong. So definitely glad I wasn't out there. So now just getting ready to pack up and make the walk down. I've already gone outside a few times, and it's pretty cold out there, so trying to rug up as best as I can. I've had a little bit of breakfast, and I'm not sure how much I'll be able to film just because the conditions out there are horrendous, but even on my phone I'll try and just get some clips along the way. Hopefully once I'm down off this mountain it'll settle down a bit, but right now it's pretty brutal. Yeah, cool. As you can see, it's all snowed in on the windows. Very well equipped little hut. Nice beds, blankets. It was nice and cozy in here. Could have a fireplace, but that's all good. It just filled with smoke. And then out there this morning, won't be able to get to focus, but sleet and snow on the ground from last night. So that'll be fun. Boots are still wet, but it's all good. We're out of the hut now, and we're on the track.
Probably can't hear much of what I'm saying. It's pretty windy still. As you can see, trekking through the snow. Pretty slippery stuff. Look at the mountains around us. Absolutely stunning. So, anyway, keep making my way down into this valley. Okay, it's another day on the trails. So, last night I made my way down to a little Spanish village and stayed the night in a hotel because it was raining. And I wanted to get out of the weather a bit. And now, as you can see, I'm working up a sweat, making my way up. There we go. Up to the top of that peak there. And then heading towards Tavascan next. So, yes, another beautiful day. The rains seem to have gone away, which is nice. So I'll keep you guys updated on my travels. Okay, just do a little update. Just traversing my way along this kind of edge of a mountain here. There's a cool old building down there, and then the valley descends. This track it's alright. In some spots it's pretty tricky to follow, so I've definitely had to backtrack a bit to keep myself on track, but that's all good. And once I get over that mountain there, should have a nice downhill down into another little town where I'm hoping I can get some food at a pub or something, and then keep walking up that valley because I want to get back up into the high Alpine, back into the snow line, and yeah, possibly stay at another refuge hut. We'll see. All right, I'll keep going. So another day on the trails. I stayed last night at a little town called Tavascan, which was beautiful. And this morning, I'm just making my way back up into the mountains. So the goal of today will be making it up to, I think, 2,600 meters again. And I'm at about 1,500 now, so got a fair old climb, but that's all good. Okay, so still going up into the mountains, but getting close to the snow line again, which is cool. The camera's not going to pick up, but it's crazy mountains behind me, crazy mountains in front of me. It's going well. Just passed a group of locals heading back down from the mountains, which was cool to see some people. I haven't seen too many people as it's kind of the off season up here. Not many people are hiking in November just because it's so cold and there's a lot of snow. But yeah, it's going well. Let's spin you around. You can kind of see what the trail looks like. And then you can see and go up and around the back of that big mountain there. Yeah. Quite tricky terrain to walk on. Lots of rocks, lots of water on the track. So. Alright, good morning. Here's my morning update. I've camped up at this lake here in one of these huts. I think I'm about 2,300 metres this morning. And I've woken up to a nice gentle snowfall, so yeah, it's made it a bit more interesting now because there was already snow on the ground, so a bit extra to contend with. And this morning's plan is cross there and then make my way up that mountain. So we'll see how I go. I reckon it's gonna be fairly challenging, but I'll just have a crack and see how I feel about it. But how beautiful is this? Oh. The sun is starting to peek through, so there's some promise there. The track's pretty snowy. Obviously I've got to climb up that mountain next. So yeah, I'll try and film along the way and see what I come across. So I think I forgot to film, but made it over that summit there, and now I'm dropping down into the valley on the other side. It was just the conditions were too brutal up the top there to do any real filming. I'll take my gloves off for that matter. So, and it's just started snowing again. I'm not sure if the camera will pick it up because it's quite light, but yeah, a bit more snow. Make our way down here. You can see it's a pretty steep valley, and then I'll make my way around this lake, and there should be a hut on the far the westerly end of this lake. So yeah, keep you guys updated. Alright, just stopped for some lunch. I'm just hiding behind this rock to stay out of the wind so it's not too cold. A few of you might be wondering what I eat when I'm out here. Lunches, I pretty much just eat, this is some kind of like a sausage, cured meat, it doesn't go off, and then just some cheese. And then for dinners I pretty much just do pasta, and I have like apple and chocolate and stuff like that, but no freeze-dried meals because they're so expensive. And yeah, works alright. So this is my lunch spot. Okay, it's the end of another wonderful day, and this is my view. This is my house.
And this is my view.
You always know how to read my mind. I see you down at the king tide.
Alright, welcome to this morning's view. Last night I stayed in that hut just behind me, and yeah, got a fair bit of snow overnight, which is cool. It's made it all very pretty this morning. And yeah, I'm just about to pack up and walk. I think it's about 14 kilometers down to the next town. So I'll try and get a few clips along the way. I think the first part will be pretty cool, just dropping out of this range here, and then I think it'll be a bit of a road bash to get right down into the town, but that's all good. I'll try and get a few more clips of what I've woken up to this morning.